project. We're doing a cab cage and possibly rear four link and all that afterwards. We're here picking it up. 2015 Silverado, Dirt King front end. Alright everybody, it's pretty late, but I just finished. I pulled all the seats out and I pulled all the interior plastic side trim, the headliner, the airbags, pretty much everything except for the dash and the center console. I'm gonna wait till I have some help. We are gonna reuse the dash, so I want to avoid cracking it, twisting it, breaking anything. But yeah, so I do have everything out, all the airbags, everything's gone. So hopefully tomorrow my guy comes in, we're gonna get the dash and the center console out and the carpet out, and then the interior will be fully gutted. I'll be able to start trimming some of the sheet metal for cage clearance, and we'll be able to start getting some bars in here hopefully within the next couple days. Here's all the trim pieces, the seat belts. I took all the little loop strap things off, the insulation off the back. I still have to remove his amps, probably pull some of his wiring out just to get some of the stuff out of the way. But yeah, so alright, so we are just ready to pull the dash. We have 2 more bolts to pull out. Michael's back. It's been a little while.
What's up, guys?
He is back helping me with these cages. The center console's already out. Everything else is already out. We left the carpet, so we had a little bit of padding in here. But we're doing the final couple big bolts, and we should be able to lift this entire dash and everything out. Alright, what's going on everybody? We are back on the Chevy build. We do have the glass pulled out. We did the hole saws through the back of the cab. We started doing all of our prep. We have holes cut in the floor. Let's show you the front ones here. We got all these holes in the floor here. Nice long rectangles we can slide the tubes down into. And then you can see the hole saw holes up there at the top. But yeah, the rear glass, front glass, everything's out. We're ready to go. We're gonna start running the A-pillars today. Possibly the B and hopefully the C. The C is a little more complicated because it's got the bottom of a box. We're gonna have to figure out placement, but we gotta get everything in place first. So we're gonna go ahead and start running some tube.
your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
I want to show you guys real quick. I am in the middle of doing the windshield dimple die gussets. I'm going to start with the A pillar, and then I'm going to do the B pillar and then the C pillar. We might do a couple along the floorboards, a couple along the head area in between the A and the B pillar and the B and the C pillar. As of right now, this is the A pillar. Got a gnarly little glare on there. But it is basically 19 inches long by 2 inches, and it has a bunch of 1 inch ID dimple dies, which basically comes out to like a 2 inch dimple die. It's just under. You can see the 2 circles here. The little circle is the one that's going to get cut out. I'm going to delete the outer circle. That's just there for video purposes and me figuring out all my spacing. But that is actually what the dimple die is going to look like on the metal. So I'm going to go ahead and make the cut file. I'm going to cut it out and I'm going to show you guys the final product. Everybody, it's crunch time. Wayne's over here patching some of these floors. We got a bunch of our dimple plates are going in. Got some of these here. We go on the back window. I just cut the ones that are gonna go there. These side ones gonna go there. We have these going in all 4 doors. One's gonna go right there as well, just to cover all the wire harness and everything. Tie everything in. See, we have our B pillars. I just cut our C pillars. I just cut these. We have the metal one, as well as we already have the A pillars in. So, got our pile of floor pieces we cut out. Everything's labeled, so we'll be able to figure it all out. He's doing a good job in here, getting it around the tubes. We might fully weld them in, I'm not sure. We might stitch weld them in and then put a nice couple beads of panel bond on there. We'll see how it goes. Haven't figured it out yet, but a lot of filling to do, a lot of floor holes. Probably a good couple days worth of patching the floor back together. Got to throw the dash back in. We have a windshield coming in Wednesday. Been slowly trimming the door cards as we're doing it. So here you can see the door struts. So little bit of pressure on it still. I think it's up here in the corner, but we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, we're pushing. Here's the pile of the dimple plates I just cut. These are going to be the C-pillars along the sides, and these are the back window ones that are going on the sides as well. I'm gonna see what I can do. It's a little dark out here. It's after 9 o'clock. It's been a long day. I'm gonna show you guys some progress. Got these B pillars welded up. Got these C pillar dimpled plates welded up, drawn up, welded up. Got the back wall dimple dies all welded up all the way across the back. Got our BIM here in the middle. All these bars here fully welded in. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Light's too bright. I'll see if I can show some better views. But we've been working on patching in the floors here. Got a lot of our patches going in. Got this one ready to weld, coped around the tube. Got our front ones in. I'll do another quick view tomorrow. Just wanted to kind of show you guys what was going on. Let me jump around here to the other side. Yeah, it is Monday morning, and this truck is supposed to be going camping on Friday. So we're putting in all our efforts on this truck, trying to get it out the door for him. We're gonna get the cage, everything in, the floor patched. We're gonna get the seats installed, get the dash back in. Just kind of get it drivable for now. He's gonna take it out, rip it around. We're gonna leave the stubbies out the back. But yeah, I'll show you guys here. Working on burning all these in. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you've seen the front dimples. Kind of hard to show you guys all this. So I'll get some better views tomorrow. I know everything's a little hard to see. Literally sitting here with flashlights. But I'll get you guys some better angles and some better clips tomorrow. I just want to throw that in there now. I'm gonna call it a night. It's 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. today. Non-stop, little break for lunch. That's about it. But yeah, it's crunch time. We're gonna get her done. Get her done, get her home. All right, quick little update. We do have all our floor badges in. Get some light going here. Floor badges, we do have our front bar in. We are gonna have to trim the door card a little bit for those. We kind of already trimmed for the diagonal bars. You'll see here, we have the rear floor bar in. I believe I showed you these last night, but all the C-pillars all the way across the back, that is all fully welded in. Let me come around, or actually here, the floor is almost all buttoned up. We're gonna have to grind down the welds a little bit. We got a little bit of a hole here we're gonna have to fill coming up. Jump up here to the front. This front is pretty much filled in all the way around. All right, let's jump over to the other side here. All right, yeah, look at that. Meyer girl's in the middle getting a cage too. But we do have the rear passenger side kick panel fully welded in. Passenger side C pillar and the rear all the way across. Passenger side B pillar here, fully welded in. All the bars fully welded in. The floor is halfway patched here. Couple more pieces going in. We are gonna finish up the front here. We got the passenger front kick panel welded in. Wayne's over there prepping this little bar right here. We're gonna go ahead and get that one welded in next. We got this passenger front floor all patched up. Everything's fully welded in. And we are basically about to pull the dash out and start doing our dash cuts on the dash. Getting the dash in place. Then we're gonna pull it tonight and we're gonna shoot the front half of the cage with our paint. We do have a windshield guy coming first thing in the morning, so we're gonna get it painted. We're gonna throw the dash in first thing bright and early, and we're gonna have the front section of the cage done, and we're gonna be able to focus on the seat bars and mounting the seats tomorrow. But here's our windshield dimple plates, the A-pillars, both sides. Beautiful cage. This thing turned out really, really nice. We killed it on this one. Yeah, we do have a little bit more bars going in. We have another bar going across the floor, and then some bracing here where we're gonna put the seats on. And we do have a little bit of more webbing in here and a couple bars across, and we're gonna probably make another one that goes across here. Something that we can mount the rear seats on. So we're gonna be working on all that tomorrow. Just trying to do that last little bit of patchwork. Michael's working on this rear section now, and then he's gonna move up here to that other one. But yeah, the floor is, I don't know, 85, 90% done. We're almost there. Floor's been a solid, I don't know, 2.5, 3 days worth of work so far. So it's been fun, it's been great. We're gonna start working on a dash though. So I might prop up for a time lapse for that. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe
catch you guys up. Nice little fast forward here. Check it out. Got some paint, got some glass. Glass guy just came. Front glass is in. Rear glass is in. Michael's in here burning in the lower bars, getting ready to start mounting some seats. We got a couple more crossbars. I'm working on the ones up here, burning those in. But check out the paint. We only, for the time being, painted everywhere where the windshield and the dash is gonna go. But you can see here, it is a neon pink. Looks a little more orangey red in the camera, but we are also in the shade, so when it's in the sun, it's bright, bright pink. So what we did was we laid a white base coat down, and before fully letting it cure, we chopped the pink on top, and it had a reaction, which caused it to have this kind of crinkled up, crack look. Well, we're going for that shreddy paint splatter look, so this ended up flowing really well with it. And then we shot a heavy clear coat on it, so that front section's done. The dash can go in, and that way all that's painted. And then we're gonna do multiple colors. We have teal and purple and white and black and a bunch of colors. We're gonna kind of splotch the cage here and there and just make it a really super bright neon cage. But for now, to be able to make it out for the weekend, we got the front painted, we have the dash trim, the dash can go back in, all the glass is in. We're just focusing on now, we're gonna start mounting the seats. So, looking good. Michael's over here putting his dimes everywhere. He likes to carry change around. But yeah, we're getting it. Doing the final push. Another quick little update here. Front seats are fully in. We are currently welding in the harness lap belt tabs, and the upper ones are going to wrap around the harness bar. So we have the front slider in, the passenger seat tabs in. Here's our new triple crown harness, upper harness universal mounts. That way you can do a single harness Y into the one, or you can do the split lap belts all in one harness, so it's universal. So we're gonna put some of those in on the back. We don't know 100% sure what harnesses are going in it, so this way it'll be tabbed out and ready for everything. But we do have the rear seats all installed. We do have a couple extra bars in the middle, so you can mount a little cooler or a little sub box or something in there. And then I don't know if we showed all these extra X bars and all that, but basically everything tubing wise is 100%. We're just finishing the last couple harness tabs in the front, and then we're gonna put on our triple crown harness tabs on the rear, and I think we're officially done welding. Yep. And then we're gonna start throwing the dash back in, which you guys saw a time lapse on watching us trim it up. We already trimmed the center console to fit around the cage and everything. That fully bolts in, the seats fit in next to it. We're basically final assemble mode. So one other thing I got to show you guys is this third brake light we did. If any of you don't know, we do build dust light chase third brake lights that have 3 LED 3/4 inch lights in them. This one we kind of did the bright neon paint scheme with the paint splatter, which kind of matches all the shreddy interior. But check this thing out. It's got 2 Baja designs in there, and it's got 3 LED trailer lights, which are actually the third brake light, the light up brake lights. But that thing's pretty sweet. Neon pink with teal with a bunch of paint splatter, black and purple and all that in there. Turned out pretty sweet. And those things, let me tell you, are extremely bright. I run one on the Duramax, and we got them on a couple of the pre-runners we've done, and they are extremely bright. I call it the tailgater. For anyone that's tailgating me on my Duramax, I flick it on, they back right up. So, we're gonna finish up this welding, we're gonna keep it posted.
Be the best best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim, yeah.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
Holy moly, holy moly. All right, everybody, it is Thursday night. We are wrapping her up. Did that door just shut?
Shut up.
Oh my God, that's the final fourth door, trimming the door panels. We got our new super sick reflective white vinyl, big giant skull logo decals on the doors. Hey, hit the brake for me real quick. Third brake light's wired up. Hit the, whoa, yeah. Dust lights. We're doing a quick little cleanup because Michael just made a mess doing these door panels. Wiring is pretty much all tucked.
Zip ties.
Here and there. Everything's been zip tied. Looking good. We have one seat in, center console in, dash is in, boost gauge is in, everything is in. Little bit of wiring or zip tying to do on that front little harness that Wayne just patched up because I decided to hack her in half. And then hold on, don't use those zip ties. I'll get you the right ones. But that's gonna be about it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Back again here at Pro Industries Motorsports. We finally wrapped up this Prerunner. We're gonna show you guys a little bit of it, and then customer's taking it home tonight. He's gonna hit Glamis this weekend and then bring it right back to us. So hope you guys like it. Stay tuned, follow, like, comment, subscribe, all of it.
She's gone. Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Dude, he just...
Dude, that thing's sound. All right, guys, he's off to the dunes. Probably can't see me. Another happy customer.